joins our ranks.
You made it from Oceanus. Good. The moon waxes.
The princess of the underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
We'll find out. I go. Beginning assignment. I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
It's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just the thing for you.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts. May moonlight guide you.
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
Greater strength. Wastrels.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go? Dark side.
In conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Sure. That's one of Lord Charon's wells. There.
Follow your senses.
Be not afraid. Be free. Lord Charon, Moros returned. He's joined us at the crossroads. Now we've no fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx within our ranks. Granted, one's always fast asleep. Forgive me, I must not have understood. Hypnosis of greater use this way.
The boatman Charon, one time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do without him? Can't right now. To better light my way.
This won't take long. Nice shot. Hail, sister.
There you are.
Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited doom?
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Kronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the 3 fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. There. Good to see you.
Go unseen. Out you go.
Oh, little fly, consent and rest your wings. You've grown so tired. Oh, welcome.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through? Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height?
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right?
Thanks, Arachne. More caskets.
Fire to settle a family dispute, eh? Especially productive, seeing as we can't even kill each other, as old Kronos himself can attest. Oh well, plenty of work for me.
I grow strong.
Even a scratch. There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress. Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon once you are rid of me. The all-consuming flame. Gave to you no benefit at all this evening. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I've gotten stronger. I prevailed. go. At least my feet are clean. Stars.
Manifest your desire.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Into the dark.
Hit me then.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I am headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. How interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
Infinite possibility. To recharge.
Crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family till now. At least Hecate taught you some survival skills, and had enough sense to finally acquaint us.
Possible exchange. Now. Not now. My Chaos Boon just changed. Breathe it in. Count right now. Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads?
That boatman's something of a coin collector, isn't he? Well, once we're finished with old Kronos, all those gold crowns of his will be extremely rare collector's items.
Brilliant as always, cousin.
What is she wearing? Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes lives. Let's say we change this one right now.
once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be stilled?
Doubtless only till my next attempt. Mine. Time to dry off. Mustn't stay for long. Excuse me. So many mortal lives left unfulfilled. Follow the golden petal path. Illuminate my path. I can do this. Vitality. Lie in ruin. Something for me. Where was I? Burn brighter, Ignium. That should have done it. The Phantom Lair. Return to Shadow now. Hey, Artemis. Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here. brother. You don't remember him at all, and yet you miss him. Somehow you do. See you all.
My greetings.
You must know what I'm about to ask, Lord Moros, especially since I promised many questions. You mentioned you were on a fruitless search. What was it that you sought?
Oh, well, the Fates do like to send me off to fetch them this or that now and again. My search in some respects was similar, though I'm beginning to think they tricked me.
They sent you to find something that couldn't be found. And you can't just tell me what it is, can you?
I think they simply wanted me out of the way. Although I shouldn't speculate or further speak of this at all. Apologies.
I understand. This wasn't on the list before.
Your innate strength is greater than you know. You've much to learn yet from that book.
Hey.
The sonorous voice of the goddess of the hunt fills the clearing like a ray of moonlight, stirring the eternal souls of shades that there reside.
She's not bad, is she?
I see that look, and know you must be going through a lot, Malinoi. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters wait. The moon marks her passage silently, watching with the eye.
I should go.
Regained your strength, I see.
Moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
Headmistress, what is it that you and Odysseus are planning? He's always with his charts and diagrams.
Our tactician always plans ahead, and is plotting a course from the nearest underworld entrance all the way to Olympus through the enemy's ranks. Just in case.
In case of what? I can't go up there, and Kronos is the opposite way. Are matters on Olympus growing worse?
We are awaiting confirmation about that. These are mere possibilities for now. Distractions, even. Remain focused.
But... I have an idea.
You may proceed.
I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight. So mote it be. Noted. Welcome, Lord Charon. I shall, my lord. Until then, we each have our tasks to complete. You carry moon dust now. Trade you. I can procure more moon dust.
Again, they're not going to help you, you know.
The Fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way. May moonlight guide you.
Up and about? Found yourself a phantom lair in the fields, if my shades down there are still to be believed. Blood-sucking bastards. The phantoms, not the shades.
Don't such creatures usually stalk the surface in their search of living prey? They must go rather hungry in the underworld.
Better that than burn under the break of day, or so they figure, probably. Well, you know what they're after next you meet again.
They won't get it. You all look like you're being fed your share. Father. Sprang up so fast. Ready to come out?
Plenty of room to grow.
Think I can raise my grasp. One to keep track of. The messenger. Death. The unseen. I never realized. This potential. Deeper connection. I'll keep this in mind. Origination. The Enchantress. The droplet. What secrets lie within?
need you all to stand around, all right? Way to go with that tablet apiece, young one. Our ranks are beginning to swell with shades who may yet find great purpose in their immortal coil.
Their lives, such as they are, will only improve once my father is restored to his rightful throne.
Oh, there's no doubt of that. But first we fight.
Welcome to your new home.
Above, a full moon flares, bestowing all her grace and power from beyond an earthly canopy of trees and soaring precipices which provide a pristine vantage point.
The crossroads between realms. The moon is full.
I am held fast.
To the surface.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Adequate. What?
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return whence she came.
What?
I have something for you. You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Wolf Howl.
How can I? Lovers. No! Return to Shadow now.
Just a moment. You travel to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Some spirits of the dead forever wander aimlessly, whilst others, lacking even so much will, merely linger in a single place.
Dora does need to get out more often.
Not happening.
Heading out?
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
No prophecies about me on the surface, so they don't know, or know I won't succeed.
From the shadows.
Salutations.
Salutations. You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface? Whatever gleams with gold shall soon be found. So mote it be. Be well. Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade.
The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan. Should help me gather bones. Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
Get over here, young one, right now! You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except, it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but... The moon is beautiful. Ignium.
Fine choice. I almost got it.
The onion. This one. For the family. No pressure.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Please make your choice. Lunar Ray.
Some coins. This again. Lord Hermes.
You made it up here, Rem. I'll speed you on, except this climate's going to be rough. You underworld types and surface air. Must be something we can do about it, right?
This isn't working. Return to Shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there. The air up there did not sit well with me at all. What is all this?
Look at you!
Disgusting.
Don't bother.
Miss me, Trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What? You can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it. You're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again, I swear. So, truce?
We'll see.
Truce.
The unhappy goddess of comeuppance casts her judging gaze on all within the crossroads, which she safeguards out of duty and of spite.
Don't want to get on Nem's bad side.
Whatever. You really went up there. They could have called for somebody with experience, but I guess I don't deserve it as much as I thought.
I'm needed there as part of my task. Though they must miss you on the surface. So much suffering.
Justice doesn't matter anymore. The mortals had it coming. Maybe we all did.
Don't say that.
Over here. I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the Three Fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I just don't like to lose.
Vengeance for my father. In shadow I serve. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. Much deeper than it looks. The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
Do make good use of it.
The last of the nocturnal arms. The bangle.
We bid you welcome to our training grounds. I trust that the enchanted tooth I proffered you has proved invaluable. Although since you're already back, perhaps it wasn't quite invaluable enough.
I'd surely not have gone as far without your keepsake, Commander. Though, why is it known as the Lucky Tooth? Was there another of its kind?
Oh no! It is truly a unique artifact procured in my travails. An artifact with which you'll cling to life as might a sailor on a sinking ship.
That's very vivid. Interesting. Into the dark. I'll get you, Kronos.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there. So be it.
Straightforward. Got it.
you sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
What do we have in here? Fair trade. Nemesis.
Well, well.
One of those golden urns that I revealed.
Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along. Get lost.
Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you. Here you are. Shadow Spiller.
With your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Kronos got him. There was nothing we could do.
and burgundy. Delicate and spun with care. Strong as silk.
Let's get you someplace safe.
Silk of every color. My eyes just... So then the gods above are helping you, aren't they? Though why do I even ask? I already know. I've seen these woods light up with all their multicolored messages.
It's true. Olympus and I share a common goal. For the Titan of Time threatens us all. I should have told you, it's just... I didn't know what to say.
So the fates got me again. I may be a better weaver than all the gods combined, but those three beat me every time. Though don't worry, I won't turn my abdomen on you, even if the gods will benefit.
Surface for you, I get that, but don't give up on us yet, Em. I know you never would mind. Probably just searching for some magical ingredients you need, something like that.
Where to go? Ashes. Let's see here.
Old Charon must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
Found something new to wear? I trust the Dark of Erebus was not too much to handle with the ever-burning flames of Ignium to light your path.
No, Headmistress, it was not. Although I've much to learn in how to wield these flames.
Then you have come to the right place. Show me how you make the shadows dance. Crossed flames awaken. Come, sisters of the dead. bring an animal familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrenos, or perhaps... Yes. Kronos.
You yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
Oh. Could try a different one. The mirror. Downward. Keep practicing, Skilla. Sigil.
Oh, you bear my beautiful mirror. You'll always look gorgeous in it, but its real power is to help me quickly seek you out and bestow on you the very best I can.
Better.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
That's a bite. I caught a chitin. Down we go. Again. I can use this. Oh no. Positively vicious. Olympus, I accept this message.
surface vermin flee from sinking vessels, so have underworld vermin sought darker reaches of their realm in the tumult of the times.
It's hard to be a rodent.
You speak to me of nightmares. Here is one. A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares.
I'm going back where I belong.
You know something of time and dreaming. That was, of course, a very different time.
Right. Like waking from a dream. Drown in it. Huh. Okay. What's in the well this time? Better. Let me help you.
Lady? See anything you like in our green room down there? Maybe you didn't notice the sign, but that's our private little area where fans are not supposed to go.
Your so-called green room happens to be built atop a drain that spills into the morning fields below. You could always flush your sorry work down there, where it'll fit right in.
Oh, you went looking through our work. So what if a few ideas go unused here and there? If you don't cut, you never get to the good stuff. Hit it, girls! With your favorite siren. He's obsessed with me.
won't shut up. Good find. The purse. To firmer ground. Don't give in. Shades there. It's cleared up. Focus, Mel. I think I'm finished here. Glass rock. Out of the way, Phantom. How many mortals have you tormented? In we go.
The dead are as innumerable as the sprigs of wheat within the morning fields, but do not make for the most satisfying sustenance for the unspeakable monstrosities therein.
The dead have suffered enough. In the name of Hades. Lightning from on high. It'll be all right. Echo, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? It's me, all right, Echo. I don't know how come you've been assisting me, but I'm a long way from home and could use all the help I can get going farther. Help going farther, going farther, going farther. a place of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help. Perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help. You're giving this to me. It's an honor. An honor. An honor. An honor. Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface. I have to search the depths of chaos for this. Should be no shortage of this on the surface. Petals from a golden bough. Can't do it. The bow. Olympus, I accept this message. Two down. Good. Struck down. I have to go now. In the name of Hades. I
and his true form revealed, infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right. You there? You're from Elysium. I'll leave you to it then. Almost there. My keepsake's manifest. The sash. Unsealed. Almost there.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels, a never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. The ever-shifting halls of Tartarus. It worked.
Anybody sensible would flee from Tartarus, not barge right in.
All right. Shade rot. Gold rays. Just a few chambers left. Let's fish. Got you. I got a jiffy. It can't be. Cerberus.
The infernal beast that wrought such terror in the morning fields now sits there calmly and expectantly, not for the princess of the underworld, but someone else.
Stay back. Got it.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
You. Are you the master of this beast?
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my father. I'm Milinui. I'm your daughter.
My daughter. Milenui. Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. Where is he?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
Be well, Lord Father.
Oh, daughter.
Hoplites. Let me show you the way. Good. That's a substantial satyr. Get shocked. Your master will fare no better. In the name of Hades. I sense the elemental essences here now. Very well. Wretches. made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Hear me, on my authority. There.
The stately House of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place, a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous. Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and... won't open. How about... Kronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless Titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow, for there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Behold.
Death to Kronos!
For what you did to me.
You overstep, Hades. Come, my subjects. Spill your blood for me.
In my grasp. I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet. Father, He was so happy then. But now, don't let the Titan break his spirit.
Hey now. What would you say is the most frightening thing you've encountered out there lately, Mel? It's important for someone in my position to keep up with the latest on this front.
Well, I'd have to go with the raging infernal beast guarding the only viable way into Tartarus. Absolutely massive, countless sharp fangs, 3 fire-spitting maws. Though he's also my family's dog.
Ah, you had me going. Well, if you're telling me there's nothing scarier out there than a pet dog, it means I've got no competition. Time to rest on these laurels some more.
Please make yourself comfortable.
All that you see is my domain.
I have to ask you something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the Fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your path.
And knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm getting myself into.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting.
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough. Eris is gone.
You returned.
I reached the house, Headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
No, this is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him?
The incantation that Headmistress taught to me. Time thinks it can't be stopped. I think otherwise. To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar. So mote it be. Freenos shall enjoy these.
Back in one piece.
How have my favorite creatures been surviving recently?
You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
possible. Jot it down. Grow and flourish.
Up and about. They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
Should be here soon enough. Domname Sion.
Interesting.
There's something new here.
I know my brother trusts you more than most.
I go.
The Arcana. I finally understand. Excellence. So that's it. The Queen. Good girl, Hecuba. brought you something. This is a very special treat, Phrynos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn. Meet me in the training grounds. Sorafet. Join me, Phrynos? The sea.
Shade come all the way from Tartarus is here with us.
The rank and file of the Crossroads swell with shades who once were lost, but now have joined in our Princess Melinoe's most righteous cause.
Welcome to the ranks of the unseen. I'm glad you're out of Tartarus at last.
My disciples indicate you reached your destination, but you choked a little right there at the end. Well, that's rough. To have come that far only to wind up all the way back here.
Commander, this is not the type of encouragement that's of benefit right now. I had Kronos cornered, but he overpowered me. And now I've lost the element of surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Look, I hate to say this, but I'd probably hang it up if I was you. Blowing a chance like that?
Commander. Few places such as this where two realms meet. Once more.
You've got my everlasting ember, haven't you? Could fairly see its flicker even here. Your way of signalling to your great auntie Hestia and all the rest that you are hankering for boons with just a little bit of spice. Ha! Fine.
Should be the last of them. Denied.
Boy, I take back everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, ain't often I see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
Good. All right, fish. Caught out. I got him over.
A prize procured from water, caught with grace.
Gold coins.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need. Shadows disappeared. They'll burn. Gods.
Olympus has been under siege before. Normally, it's not too big a deal. But Gramps has something else in mind this time. Got some individuals here pretty spooked.
Let's pick up the pace. Calm that shade down, Phrenos. Nicely done. You were able to reach the House of Hades before me, my lord. Doubtless why that final stretch was clear. You must know I was unable to prevail. Thank you for your support. Should be useful.
You have descended into Tartarus and must have seen what Kronos made of that most sacred place. I know your confrontation did not go as you desired, but this is a new night, and you are all the more prepared. Your choice. On this phase, I can see you may direct the lunar ray.
Dearie.
I'll hew through anything.
As quickly as I could.
Just watch your aim. Marked one for me, did you?
Peace and quiet. Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this. Very well. Good hunting.
Let's do this again sometime. Something changed about my Chaos Boon.
Well, well. Were you expecting someone far less beautiful, or did you somehow know it was me? Perhaps you could hear my heart beating all the way from where you are.
Headmistress awaits.
Sure enough. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words, and those that follow, lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer, although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time. Crossed flames burn. nocturnal arms is a terrible responsibility. I've only begun to realize their nature. A certain incantation shall deepen your understanding.
The aspects of night and darkness. There. How about another keepsake? Very well. Rest easy now. Closer to Tartarus. There's that rancid scent. Carefully. Spouts are up. Olympus, I accept this message. Felt that.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, definitely so. I mean, for real. Here we go again.
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Echo meant nothing to you? What? I was talking about Skiller's song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this?
All the best.
Thanks.
A little gift.
Pathetic.
earth seeps and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here. Into the purse. Going. Some sort of seed.
From nothingness sprang all creation, light and darkness, and the world itself. Yet all that nothingness remains, carefully tucked away where none can find it, save for those invited in.
Let's keep our voices down. Salutations.
And to you.
By the will of chaos. Greater might. Jump. There. Hear me, on my authority. On with the show. If I may ask, who made you this way, Skilla? Because my understanding is that you weren't always, well, the way you are.
Entirely self-made. Thank you, lady. You think I'm going to attribute all my talent to somebody else? A wizened songmaster who taught me all I know?
Your musical talents being innate doesn't surprise me. I'm asking, how did you become a sea monster? Weren't you the victim of a curse?
Oh, something you wouldn't understand is, the more famous you get, the more they're going to say about you. Because they're jealous. I let all of it roll off my shell. No good artist lets a random lie or insult get to them. Sing along, everybody!
Echoing through the sea.
file. Long way down. Look for the markers. A path of golden petals shall guide you. There's the bow. Miasma. Wheat seeds. Foolish. Olympus, I accept this message. One remains. I can still fight. Let me past. Onward. Grow golden once again. Smackers.
Do you reside now, niece? It here resembles some of Demeter's rolling fields of grain. Who knew old Hades had a pasture growing in the underworld, if but a rather dismal-looking one, near as I can tell?
One more. get out now. Couldn't hurt. Oh, barely made it this far.
Barely made it this far. Made it this far. Made it this far.
Yes, Echo. Please don't tell anyone, but I come from Erebus, all the way across the outskirts of the underworld. I seek the House of Hades, to slay the usurper of the throne.
Usurper of the throne. Slay the usurper of the throne. Slay the usurper.
Even knowing you still support me.
A deep ravine within the Fields of Mourning spreads forth like a gash across the underworld's heart. And
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here. More of those shades.
Is what makes us long for it. But even for those whose outer beauty has abandoned them, there's often inner beauty that burns bright. Don't you agree, dear Hestia?
Careful with that line of reasoning there, Aphrodite. You don't have much inner beauty to speak of, and your outer beauty I can melt off in a snap. And growing all those lustrous tresses back would take a while by my reckoning.
Rest now, all of you. Found the bow. Get going now. use more. Due for another cleaning then? You leave that dog alone. Return to Shadow now. We'll fix this, Cerberus.